welcome to the Lone Star State and Houston, Texas. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, this was once Clutch City. Now it's no doubt the land of threes.
Oh, Ed, do you smell that? There's some seasoning going on out there. There's going to be some cooking tonight.
It could be sizzling here this evening. Let's get ready for the opening tip. The opening tip goes the way of the Rockets. They'll have it first as we're underway in Houston. Wall. Boban can't hit it. Jackson with it. Looking to make something happen. Let the debate begin, Jay. Michael Porter Jr., steal of the draft for Denver.
Last year, we were talking about this kid easily, by a wide margin, going with the first pick in the draft. This is a gem for the Denver Nuggets.
To Wall. And 2 more points. The defense had him, but the good shooters find a way. What do you see in John Wall's game, Jay, that sets him apart?
That he could probably finish with his left hand better than he could finish with his right. I remember watching him in high school. He was jumping off his right foot and dunking the ball lefty as if it was that easy. He can do it with both hands, which makes him way more efficient around the rim.
DeAndre Jordan able to recover with the block. Wall. Pass there, taken away by Denver. To Porter.
The 2023 NBA in-season tournament Game 1/6 games and highlights will be coming up next on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Denver's got it. And the basket good at the rim.
So many concerns about his strength and, more importantly, his durability. But he looks solid on that play.
Hands up.
To Wall. Screen coming.
The 2023 NBA in-season tournament Game 1/6 matchup is now live streaming on GOAT's International Sports Showdown 2023.
Here's a chance from long range. He engulfed him that time. Jackson with it. He'll run the offense. Aaron Gordon against the 5-time All-Star. Deep left corner. Bamute. To Wall. Beyond the arc for 3. Won't go down. To Reggie Jackson. Porter to Aaron Gordon. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Wall. Shot clock to 4 for
Game
Houston.
1/6 Denver Nuggets 105 Houston Rockets 8-6.
Jackson with it. Leads a bucket. Porter to Gordon. Denver with 4 to shoot to Porter. Gordon. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Shoot or shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Kicks it around the perimeter to Wall. Short jumper misses. Down low for Jackson. Reggie Jackson missed his first. That one goes.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Wall. Here comes the screen. Wall. Shot from in close, no good. The follow won't go either.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Jackson to Aaron Gordon. Reggie Jackson, 2 for 3 now here in the first.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
To Wall.
I got ball.
Bamute. DeAndre Jordan pins it to the rim, lays it up and in.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Reggie Jackson against the former #1 pick. Deep two there, won't go. On the follow, way to stay with it.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Into the front court comes Wall. 10-4 is the score. Screen coming. To Bamute. Nothing going here on that drive. Wall. Brown shot off iron, no good.
That's how you do it. You stay in his pocket and you never give him any space at all. You make him smell you every single possession.
Has a chance. Reggie Jackson. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle. Oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
Nothing going here on that drive. The jumper's off the mark. To Jackson. The drive right to the basket. Give him 2 points. High percentage.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
To Bamute. Here comes the screen. Fires the three. Jay, they've been waiting for that to go down, but here they are trying to chip away and cut into this margin.
And there's nothing more frustrating as a shooter to get open looks and not see the ball go in. But if they do, that could be the start of a problem.
To Reggie Jackson. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
First one, count it.
Substitutions, Houston. Substitutions.
Goes 2 for 2. Augustine with it up top. 9-point margin. Here comes the screen. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Lets it fly from long range. Oh, knocks it down from 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Jackson with it. Up by 6. Jackson. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender was ready. And scores. Strong take.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
In the front court, it's Augustine. Trailing by 10.
Hey, you got the screen right, screen right, screen right.
And he finishes at the rim.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
J. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this. He will be one of the future centers in the game.
Add 2 points to the board.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Too much contact, and free throws coming.
Ed, the reality is that good jump shooters know how to get those calls. Overall, though, there's less flopping in the game, which is great. But there's something uncanny about certain players' abilities to get those calls on a regular basis.
Number 7, Holiday. Subbing in for the Rockets. Number 15, Luke Mo.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Jokic to Jackson. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
This comes down to great execution both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Let's see if they can carry this into the second quarter.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Fires the three. They'll take it from downtown. Let's see, Jay, if that wakes them up.
Yeah, that was a big-time three, but the most important possession is now, the one you're currently in. Don't focus on the next play, but focus on the present.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Number 42, DeAndre Jordan.
To Bamutek. Has a look. Their shot no good there by Bamutek. Jokic. Jordan to Reggie Jackson. And count the basket.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
It's Rockets ball to Dylan Brooks. Probing the defense to Bamutek. Shot clock to 4 for Houston. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Jackson. To Jordan. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. That's a 24-second violation. Fast pace. Mike D'Antoni giving his guys a breather. Deep three at the buzzer. The first quarter's complete. The Nuggets in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Murray into the front court. It's a 9-point lead.
Right.
Jackson, a pass taken away by the Rockets. Nikola knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir. Fred VanVleet. To Dillon Brooks. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
It's Denver's ball. Gordon to Jokic. Trying to cash in, unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be worse, the ankles or the bruised ego.
To Dillon Brooks. Here comes the screen. To VanVleet. Down to 5 on the 24. And the slam.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
To Jokic. Shot clock winding down. Short jumper stays out. Cruises inside for 2.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Jackson with it. Leads 5. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
To Dillon Brooks. Curling inside. Aaron Gordon snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing there.
Jackson to Jokic. Denver with 4 to shoot. Reggie Jackson, not that time.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point ball game.
An effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. What I like about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for success.
Entering the game for Denver, number 1.
Gets it in the right corner. A lot of contact, no whistle. Burke with it. Down just a couple. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Oh, Nikola Jokic. He's 2 for 2 now.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Holiday controls the basketball. Leads a bucket. Reset here. Let's see what they do. short jumper won't go down.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Nothing going here on that drive. Blocked away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Nikola Jokic. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
I got him.
Count it.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Number 23, Sterling Brown.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Finish that.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Trey Burke. Tough shot. Well defended. Nuggets with the basketball.
Pick up.
Jokic. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray. Another chance. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Van Vliet. Count the basket inside. Now whistle. Timeout for Denver as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game.
Fans, we're still accepting nominations for our community's Teacher of the Year. The winner will receive courtside seats and a halftime presentation in his or her honor. Nominations can be submitted on our team website.
Changes coming from both sides right now.
Substitutions, Denver.
To Jordan. It goes down.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
Wall. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Porter. Over to the right side. To Jordan. Denver with 4 to shoot. Deep 2 there, won't go.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket, you're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Jackson with it. 2-point advantage. Slams it down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Denver ball right now. Reggie Jackson, defended by Wall. From long range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
And look out.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Porter to Jordan. Porter. Deep left corner to Porter. And that one out of bounds off a Nugget. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Number 45, DJ Augustine. Into the game for the Nuggets. Number 51.
Augustine with the basketball. 5-point game. Short jumper off the mark. Gordon. To Jordan. 4-3. Can't connect. It's no good. Into the front court. It's Wall. Down 5. To Bamutek. And strokes it.
The assist from number 23, Sterling Brown.
Jordan to Gordon. John Wall sends it away.
This game is... Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
To Jordan. John Wall with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Into the game for the Rockets.
Jordan.
Number 12, 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Gordon to Jordan. For 3. Well defended. Augustine with it up top. Down 3. Slam dunk. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
Gordon to Jordan. And it's rejected.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Augustine defended by Daniels. Here's a chance from long range. That's how you defend.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
To Jordan. Baseline drive. And Boban there to take in the rebound. Brooks with a shot, no good.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Oh, Nikola Jokic. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size. But in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Hey, watch the screen left.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. Deep 3 at the buzzer. So the difference, 3 points as we've reached the break. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Nuggets are in a tight battle after 2 quarters. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets for the Denver Nuggets. The Rockets aren't down by much after 2 quarters. And that deficit is a negative, of course, but I do see it positive. I really like how they move the ball, keeping each other involved offensively. They've got a nice flow to their game today.
Game track. Blocks.
Very physical basketball in the first half from these squads. Lots of block shots and some great defensive intensity.
Player of the half.
Reggie Jackson has already put together a pretty nice highlight reel for himself, and that's just after 1 half of basketball. He did a lot of scoring, and it probably won't stop anytime soon.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Nuggets have the possession.
Screen on your right.
Jackson to Aaron Gordon. Surveys the floor.
Blue. Left.
Has a look. Now a shot by Jordan, no good.
They've been getting open looks, makeable shots that just can't find their way in, but it makes these next few offensive possessions down the stretch even more important.
Wall to Bamutek. Daniels up against John Wall. Beyond the arc for 3. No good. That's great defense. Wall. Spins and scores.
We got to tell our producer in the truck, you got to tag that highlight.
Jackson with it. Leads just a point. To Porter. Luke Bamute rejects it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Shot from the lane won't go. To Jackson. To Porter. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. Trying to cash in. Gordon's shot misses. Houston takes over. To Bamutek. Nothing going here on that drive. Doesn't have the touch. No good. Jackson with it. Leads 3. Add 2 points to the board.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Fires the 3, buries it.
Consistency wins a game. Sometimes you have to double down. I'm sure that's what their coach told them to do in the locker room. Keep shooting your shot.
To Porter. Curling inside. Works it from the painted area. Won't go down. To Gordon. Lets it fly from long range. Rebound taken by Wall. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Goes to the right side. Throws it down. He climbed the ladder on that one.
Well, the question is, how big is the ladder? He's still climbing.
Jordan to Aaron Gordon. Has a chance. Yes, Aaron Gordon. Tough shooting. Only 2 for 6 after that make.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Wall. Here comes the screen. Great feed and a throwdown.
An easy 2. Get back on defense.
Nuggets have the possession. To Porter. Won't go down. Oh, he blocked it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Count the basket at the rim.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Reggie Jackson. And finally, play is stopped on the tie-up. Time for some new personnel into the game. Drive here. Took the shot. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. DeAndre Jordan sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Reggie Jackson defended by Wall. Sterling Brown with a piece.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
Oh, scary stuff from DeAndre Jordan. Not looking pretty. 3 for 10.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Gordon to Jackson. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Knocked loose. Rockets come up with it.
Tie ball games. Make this possession count.
Oh, emphatic slam.
That transition offense was flawless. When guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
To Gordon. Porter. Fires the 3. Michael Porter Jr. fulfilling expectations. Tough shot.
Yeah, and what we're seeing is a brilliant offensive display. You have ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those 3 things going, you're going to be a dynamic offensive unit.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. And scores on the step back. Unguardable, Jay.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Jackson to Aaron Gordon. Here comes the screen.
Ice.
Gordon. A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. Aaron Gordon swats it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Jackson with it. His guys now trailing by a point. Porter to Jordan. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
To Wall. Gets it in the left corner. Wall. Reggie Jackson tips it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Gordon to Jordan. Nothing going here on that drive. Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Good. Off a spin.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Jokic. John Wall able to recover with the block. That's his third block this evening. Down to 5 on the 24 to Jordan. DeAndre Jordan, look out.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Wall into the front court. His guys now down by a point. Five seconds to shoot. Wall has a look. Pulls up for two.
You see, the great playmakers see the shot before it ever happens. They recognize how they were being guarded on the previous set, and then they make the necessary adjustments.
To Jordan. Here comes the screen. Jordan to Jokic. Now a steal as the Rockets have it. Goes to the left side. Dillon Brooks. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on a defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
The free throw, good. Caps off the three-point play. The lead is 4. To Jokic. Jamal Murray. Finger roll. Finishing with finesse.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
To Dillon Brooks. Wall. Going to launch beyond the arc. Off the mark. No good. Murray with the basketball. His group now down 2. Here comes the screen. To Jokic. A big finish at the rim. Neither side is giving up an inch.
I guarantee you tomorrow on Complex's social feed, that play will have millions of views. And I'm really looking forward to this fourth quarter because the first 3 have lived up to the billing.
Shot clock to 4 for Houston. He throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Jokic. Here comes the screen. Jokic. The shot by Murray, no good. That misses with 2 seconds to go. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Rockets with the lead. It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Dillon Brooks. Nothing going here on that drive. To Dillon Brooks. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Gotta give it to him. Brooks, tough three.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Screen coming. Over to the right side. Denver with 4 to shoot. Porter to Jokic. Short jumper misses. Houston with the basketball.
Oh, yeah, me and you.
Curling inside. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guarantee it.
To Jokic. Driving right to the basket. Short jumper off the mark. To Wall. Nothing going here on that drive. From long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Jokic. 4-3. Rebound taken by Wall. To Dillon Brooks. Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Subbing in for the Denver Nuggets, number 51, Aaron Gordon.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
The free throw good. Cashes in on the three-point play. The lead now stands at 10. Gordon. A pass taken away by the Rockets.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Wall. Rockets with 4 to shoot. For 3, shakes free and hits.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Jokic. To Gordon. Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
To Wall. Nothing going here on that drive. Here comes the screen. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
To Wall. Nice pass to get things going.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Daniel's shot won't go. And now Houston has the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Wall. Not going down for him this time. Won't go.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Shoot it!
To Aaron Gordon. Wide open look, won't go.
You see, Ed, this is where coaches get fired. It's great to have good offensive sets, but if you can't execute, then the play was a failure.
Couldn't keep it in. Off Sterling Brown. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 15, Luke Mamute. Stepping in for the Denver Nuggets. Number 42, DeAndre Jordan.
Gordon. To Jordan. Flushes it home.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Wall. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And when the ball gets the defense rotating from side to side, you're bound to find opportunities for each other.
Denver's got it. To Gordon. That one out of bounds off a Rocket. Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Number 11, Trey Burke. Stepping in for the Nuggets. Number 1.
Yeah, you gotta shoot those.
Gordon. To Jordan. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Gordon shoots, can't connect. Wall across the timeline. The advantage is 13 points. Trying to cash in. He buries it, creating space with the step back.
Look, the Rockets don't take too many mid-range jumpers. Actually, last season, they led the league in three-point attempts. Glad to see them actually find a two-point shot relevant these days.
To Aaron Gordon. Nearing impossible. No getting through.
5, Ed. That's 5 blocks tonight.
Burke with it. The lead is 15. To Wall. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Shot clock to 4 for Houston. To Wall. Here's a chance from long range. It's good. And the foul. And he's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
Most definitely contact on that forearm during the follow-through. You have to give the offensive player a lot of credit. The concentration you need to make a shot after getting fouled, that's big time.
John Wall with a chance at a 4-point play. For his career, 78% at the line. Free throws up and perfect. Jordan. Jamal Murray against the former #1 pick. Brown's got the rebound. Wall to Bamutek. Plenty of contact. The shot no good. Aaron Gordon pins it. Ooh, 5 now.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
It's good.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Burke with it. His guys holding the big lead. Wall. Rebound reeled in by the Nuggets. To Porter. To Gordon. Slams it down, and there was no stopping him that time.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Rockets in control of the basketball. Add 2 points to the board.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
To Bamutek. Wall. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Nothing going here on that drive. DeAndre Jordan. Huge block.
Houston.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here comes some changes.
Subbing in for the Denver Nuggets, number 52.
To Jordan. Goes to the right side. To Aaron Gordon. Porter. To Gordon. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Aaron Gordon trying to cash in on a 3-point play. For his career, 69% at the line. Free throw good for the three-point play. It's back to a 14-point game. Rockets have the ball to Wall. Dylan Brooks slams it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
Match up. Here we go.
A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. Gets a look, can't hit. Fred VanVleet to Dylan Brooks. Fred VanVleet to Wall. Down to 5, down to 4 to shoot. John Wall goes to work, not that time. Deep three at the buzzer. It's the Rockets who are victorious as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Rockets got the win with a comfortable scoring margin, and the way they attacked the rim was outstanding. Not only is the dunk a high-percentage shot, it's also a great way to test the confidence of the defense. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Houston Rockets. The Nuggets didn't get the victory they wanted here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
The Houston Rockets were definitely the better team with regard to long-range shooting, and it turned out to be quite the advantage. Their three-pointers were unstoppable.
Player of the game.
When you see these highlights, it's easy to see how this guy earned the award. His impact on the game wasn't lost on anyone.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete, but even the best players have their off nights. Today was just one of those days for this guy. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.
The 2023 NBA in-season tournament game 1-6 New Orleans Pelicans 1-1-6 Los Angeles Clippers 1-0-6 final. The 2023 NBA in-season tournament game 1-6 San Antonio Spurs 1-1-2 Golden State Warriors 1-1-8 final. The 2023 NBA in-season tournament game 1-6 Detroit Pistons 1-1-3 Indiana Pacers 1-3-6 final. The 2023 NBA in-season tournament game 1-6 Washington Wizards 1-8 Milwaukee Bucks 1-3-1 final.